lying, but somebody knows the truth on that other side, and they're lying.
Yeah.
And there's many followers who don't want to know the truth. Yeah. Because if they knew the truth, their cushy lifestyle, the way they make money, what they're doing, they'd have to think about it.
Yep.
They'd have to think about it, and they'd have to do something about it if they had a moral compass.
Yep.
Dr.ToniBark.
So I'm not implying that everybody in there was lying, but there's somebody who knows the truth on the other side, and they're giving you false information. As you all know, it was the folks in there who don't necessarily know what's false. You have to stay on this. You have to go to your reps, your local representatives, and you have to start there. You have to educate your local representatives. You have to tell them you will not tolerate being coerced into doing a medical procedure that comes with a risk of death and injury, with a product that is liability free.
Thank you.
I mean, this is absolute insanity. And everyone's thanking me, you're welcome. But let me tell you, I didn't just do this for you. I did this for me too, and everyone else. It starts here and it goes through the rest of the country.
Yes.
Washington is ground zero today. California was ground zero in 2014. This is a wave. This is a concerted, planned propaganda wave.
Yep. Yep.
How convenient that CNN had an article this week that said 120,000 people died of measles worldwide. In 2017, there were only 130,000 cases of measles in 2017. Are they telling me that everybody who got measles that year dropped dead? So now it's Ebola, and there were no stats associated with that. And how convenient it came out 2 days before today. And what's going on in Colorado today. If you think this isn't planned by the pharma lobbyists, by your state health department, which is an out pocket, it's an offshoot of the propaganda machine for Merck and Glaxo and our own CDC, because they've been captured. Unfortunately, the state health departments are filled with people who really are ignorant. They don't know the reality. I've spoken with some of them, not here, but in some of the other states, and they're really clueless. They have no idea that there's outbreaks from vaccine strain measles. They have no idea that there's outbreaks in fully vaccinated populations with antibody responses, memory antibodies. How do you not know this if you're mandating these things? How do you not try to understand what's going on? It is not an easy thing to understand. There's some science, there's statistics. Statistics are easily manipulated. But if this is your job and this is what you're doing day in and day out, and you're being paid by the public, you have an obligation to educate yourself. We had 3 minutes apiece in there. 3 minutes apiece. How many minutes did they spend with pharma lobbyists?
Yep.
You can bet it was more than 3 minutes. Thousands of hours. So please, and thousands of dollars, yes. So, you know, they're worried about the few, and if you notice, they all have the same talking points. It was all the same talking points. For the few people that are immunocompromised and all the people who have cancer. Why do so many kids have cancer? Why are so many kids immunocompromised? What the heck is going on? What? I was just informed there will be no more F-bombs. Okay. What is going on that everyone has cancer and immunosuppression? Why? How is that evolutionarily advantageous? This doesn't happen. This happens because we're doing something wrong. Right? And that's a question they didn't even want to ask themselves. It's ridiculous. So stay on your reps. You've got to educate, start from the bottom, make sure they hear you. The local government, very, very local, start close. Regional health districts, good luck with that one. Regional health districts, I don't know about that. But You got to start local, and you need to stay on it. We can't sleep. This is a war that we're fighting, and this is worldwide. This is global. This is Dr. Evil we're up against. It's medical tyranny run by the pharmaceutical industry and the food industry to some degree, and they have so much money that we're really up against Goliath. We have to stay on it. Yes, and no liability. Money, all the money, and no liability. And all we have is truth and foot soldiers on the ground. So stay with it. Woo! Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, ToniBark. ToniBark. She said she needed no introduction, and she sure didn't, did she?